Yup, that really hit the spot. And let's get some cheese. Perfect. Hey y'all, this is Brianna with Champagne and Charcuterie. I'm here today for our Valentine special. So happy Valentine's Day to all you lovebirds out there. But just a disclaimer, you know, you don't have to have a Valentine's just to do this board or to enjoy yourself on Valentine's Day. You can do this with your girls. You can just have this by yourself, Netflix and chill with the perfect Valentine charcuterie board. If you don't know what we're all about, this is a channel where we show you how to make different type of boards with your favorite glass of bubbly. Tune into our intro video. Let's get started. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get started. So let's start by cutting up our fruit. So we have strawberries over here, already pre-cut a lot of them. This is yielding 2 to 3 people. So if you have a larger party, of course, cut some more. I personally like strawberries cut in halves. I think it's a lot easier and practical for people to pick and grab and eat. So cut all of your strawberries in half. If you don't want to do that, you don't have to. Alright, now we have our cheese. We're gonna cut this into square pieces just so it's very easy for you and your significant other, your gal pals, whatever you choose to grab. Cheese actually, even though it sounds crazy, pairs so well with chocolate. Let's go ahead and get started with placing everything on our board. First thing that we're gonna put on here is gonna be our chocolate melting wafers. I got these from Target. They're very convenient because they're already little circles that you just put in a microwavable safe bowl for 30 seconds, stir, and it comes out to be perfectly melted chocolate. So we did go ahead and already microwave our chocolate for you guys today. We're gonna place that on our board first because it's gonna take up the most room. The next thing that we're going to do is place our dark chocolate on here. So we did get Ghirardelli chocolate. If you have a particular preference of something different, you for sure can do that. But this was just my preference because Ghirardelli is so good and so rich. All right, now we're gonna get some fruit just to add some color and some variety. So those strawberries that we cut up earlier, we're gonna go ahead and place those on here. So we have some little strawberries. You can place them up, you can place them down. It's honestly whatever you think looks the best. Next, we're going to grab our white chocolate. So I bought white chocolate Ghirardelli balls because I just thought it was something a little different, give some shape, give a different color. I did place those in a bowl before we started this video, so that's something you can do ahead of time as well. White chocolate is honestly my favorite chocolate. Truth be told, I do not like chocolate at all. All right, so we're gonna move on to the next item is our milk chocolate. So we're gonna just break those up into little squares. I bought a whole bar, but once again, just like the dark chocolate, if you want to have a different kind, it's really up to whatever you enjoy. We got some cranberries over here. You can find these in the store. I put them in a bowl beforehand as well, just to make it a lot easier. All right, let's get some cheese. It's cheese time. So the cheese we cut up earlier, we're just gonna set down neatly. Really, the thing about charcuterie boards, it's all about the presentation. So just make sure whenever you're putting everything together, it just looks very nice and full and beautiful. If you want to do it in a different order, you can, but this is just how I like it. So we're just gonna stack the cheeses up over here. And then we'll add some blackberries in here as well because any berry does pair well with a white cheddar cheese. So we're gonna grab the blackberries that we got from the store earlier, just placing them over here, mixing them with the strawberries a little bit. I did a little bit of rearranging. I just moved the chocolate to the front here, opposed to the corner, because we still have 2 more things that we're gonna put onto the board just to make sure that it all fits on here great. The next thing is going to be the dark chocolate covered raspberries. Now these are Brookshire brand. These are my favorite snacks. Like, yes, they're great for charcuterie boards, but it's also just good as a little snack to like keep in your office desk or wherever you're on the road. They come in these little balls, as you can see, kind of like milk duds in a sense. I just put them in a bowl because it'll be a lot easier opposed to them just like rolling around all over your board. So we're gonna place these in a corner. It just gives you something like sweet and a little bit savory at the same time. So that's why I really enjoy them. So then to top it all off, we're gonna get some pretzels. So let's just put the pretzels over here. We're gonna put the pretzels right over here just to kind of fill in the remainder of the board. Got these from Target too. The secret is, if you haven't learned yet, Target is my favorite store, so I pretty much get everything from there. Why the pretzels are great is because you can use the chocolate for the pretzels. You can use the chocolate for the strawberries. So it just works really good to have pretzels instead of crackers, in my opinion. Alrighty, so here's our final board. It looks so beautiful and just a perfect thing for your Valentine's Day. Sharing this with your significant other, your gal pals, or even yourself in Netflix. Now we have the perfect drink to match with your Valentine's Day board. What we have over here today is going to be our sparkling rosé. This is going to pair perfectly with your board because rosé is a little bit sweeter than a normal traditional like Brut, Shandon, just our dry champagne. It pairs very well with sweet items. So like the chocolate, the strawberries, and the cheeses all together is really just going to complement perfectly on your palate. So what we're gonna do is, we already poured ourselves a little cute glass. Plug got these glasses from Hobby Lobby if you want some. And then to make it a little extra special, we have some strawberry sherbet over here. We're just gonna put the sherbet in the glass. And it's kind of like an alcoholic float, if you want to think of it that way. So we'll put this a little bit in here. As you can see, it gets so bubbly and cute and perfect and pink. Let's take a sip to try. Just as good as the board. I hope you have a very happy Valentine's Day. Tune in next week where we show you how to do a keto board for all of you fitness people out there. Stay classy, stay bubbly.